Hey everybody, so this is what I thought was Bebop uh, 2 Power's last flight. I kind of I just didn't inspect the the props, and one of the props broke while I was hovering, getting ready to land it, and it was over water, so it landed in the water by accident. Um, the battery's down at like 7.5 volts. I can't get it to come back up. Not yet, anyhow. But other than that, the camera lens, which I'll show you, it didn't link up yesterday. I put it in a bag of rice inside a box, and lo and behold, it links up today. I'll show you that footage. I guess this footage is pretty short. I'm going to speed it up. Nah, I'll leave it. It's some pretty good footage too on top of it. This probably shoots at like 1080p. I might have it actually set lower than 1080p because I kind of used to like I used to have a hard time loading the content because 1080p wasn't bad, but it was slower than 720. So I might have changed this camera to 720, but I'm not sure about that. I have to look at the app. But yeah, Bebop 2 Power. I bought this thing years ago. I might have been flying this for like 5 years. And I bought it from Tech Rabbit, really inexpensive package. And I bought a spare because it was at the beginning of my hobby, and I was flying other ones into the river and trees and crashing them, and I just thought this is some of my first actual hobby grade slash professional quadcopters. This is an actual drone. Uh, yeah, I just kind of thought that it wouldn't last long, so I kind of liked the package. So I just bought another package really cheap from a private owner, and who upgraded, so to speak, who actually sent word back and wished that he didn't upgrade. He was kind of more happy with this, but I think he went back to this product after spending a boatload of money on something he thought was better. But yeah, here we are. It's gonna wind up going into the drink in a second. We're at my nephew's graduation, and we're having a great time. Even though I flew my quad into the river, it's still a great time. It's a great time to be able to do this. I'm really thankful to be able to have the means to actually fly a quad into the river and not really, you know, be worried that much about it. I wouldn't get into this hobby if I was worried about losing quadcopters. This isn't like the hobby for a person that isn't willing to lose their toys, or so to speak. But here it goes. Here it goes. Prop failure. Right. So this is the bebop that went in the river. It actually linked back up, so I'm not sure it might actually work. This is the replacement bebop. So the red indicates that it's an older model. This is the bebop power, but this was updated in the software to a bebop power. So they are identical, really. But this was the backup one. This is the one I flew into the river yesterday. Actually had a malfunction in the. It's from not inspecting the props. You're supposed to inspect the props every flight. I had a broken prop, and it failed and fell into the river. And my nephew went in and grabbed it. But we're gonna try to link it up. So I'm gonna shut this off for a sec. Alright, so sky controller, looking for it. There's other Wi-Fi in the house, so it might be a little interference, but this is more powerful than most Wi-Fi devices. There it goes. Okay, still didn't find the quadcopter. It will though. There it goes. I found it. All right, here's the test. So I'm gonna show you the button. I'm gonna try the takeoff button. Here it goes, and there it goes. still flies. Well, that'll fly. Yes, it will. Very interesting. Yeah, so that's the camera on it. It didn't wear out, man. So I'm probably going to see about clearing the lens up, but bebop too, man. What a machine. Looks like it's going to be okay. Weird.